Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So, in the last episode we had the world download, and I unfortunately put the world download up just before the pack got updated, unfortunately. So, that means that Easy Villagers had just got added to the pack. It literally, I put the world download up, and then an hour later, the pack updated. So, Easy Villagers is in though, that's so good. Also, a lot of the stuff from, Mystical Agriculture has been fixed. So you can now, I think, get everything for Mystical Agriculture. So we could go off and get the Awakened Supremium. But I want to do something different today. Well, you can already see it. I've bookmarked a bunch of stuff. We need to make a start on Extreme Reactors. And I already have. So let's have a look over here. I will just say that between episodes, this update has broken the unobtainium stuff. So I lost my sword, unfortunately. I'm going to cheat it back in later, because it should not have broke. But if I cheat one in now, it doesn't really matter, because, well, it'd just break again, won't it? So, like, it doesn't really matter. We'll do that another day, but it's kind of annoying. Unobtainium stuff has got 1 durability right now, which doesn't really make sense, does it? I think they're trying to make it indestructible, but something went wrong. But yeah, anyway, I've made this thing over here, which is making me cyanite. This is an extreme reactor, technically. Doesn't really make too much power. Are you actually binning off? I thought I was binning off the power. I'm not sure if I am or not. It does say that we're making like 200 FE per tick. It's not too bad, to be fair. This is, it's quite a big thing to make only 270 FE per tick, but still. Let me try and grab myself. Oh my goodness, I'm hitting all the buttons. Oh yeah, look, we got a load of stuff in here. I need to sort my storage out at some point. I just went and put the soybeans, cucumbers, wasabi, and rice in drawers for now, because yeah, that's not right. If I grab a cable, I'm just going to use, I can use a nitro cable, I guess. I stick this here. Now, are you empty of power? No, you've still got a load of power in you. I don't get this then. Do I have to tell it to export the power? Passive. Interesting. Anyway, I'll show you what exactly you need for this. Once I've got one of the universal ones, because I think we can do that. And it's definitely not outputting power, is it? That's not exactly what I thought it would do, but anyway, it's fine. What you need for this is you need to get yourself one of these reactor controller basics. Now that's this thing right here. Now you place it down and you have to put a load of these reactor casing basics around it like this. And then the next layer is you need a control rod basic again. So reactor control rod basic, that goes on top. You put the fuel rod in the middle. What else do you need? Oh, yeah, you need, you don't need this. I think we need one of these. Did I not put this one in? Basic energy tap. I thought this is what I put in over here. Maybe this is the wrong one. Let's break this and put this one in. Ah, there we go. That's going to bin it off. Beautiful. Right. Okay, that's now burning a bunch. And how much are we getting out of this? Eject waste. Never mind. Yeah. So, right. You need the controller at the front. You need the rod in the middle. Good old rod. And you need the control rod at the top there. So there's the fuel rod. You need the control rod. Then you need 2 of these solid access ports. Basic. And one of them you can set to be the inlet, and the other one is the outlet. So this side is the outlet. I put a load of yellorium in this. You get yellorium from, well, yellorium ore. You probably found some already. And then you also need an output for this. But to be fair, I've got 2. cyanide already. So this thing might have been okay. And yeah, it should have formed fine anyway. But yeah, let's have a look over here. I need to leave this for ages. Basically, we got to wait for this to have enough fuel. I think when it gets to, what is it? Yeah, 1,000 millibuckets, we'll get ourselves another cyanide. Now, I don't know if this is a mistake, but we're gonna like definitely use this mistake. The cyanide seed only requires ingots. I know in all the mods 9 no frills, it required blocks of cyanide, so it wasn't worth using the seeds. Which I think is a good thing, because some people, they'll be like, no, it's fine, I'll just wait until I've got all of the cyanide blocks. And then I'll use the seeds and then just not have to think about it. But in this case, because they are like this, I'm going to make one seed, and then we're just going to like spam that seed a ton. Get a load of essence, because you can get essence out of this. And then you can get a load more cyanide. And then cyanide is like the gateway, basically, into making everything else from the mod. So you want to get some insanium, or sorry, insanite. Insanite is the word, yeah. And to get that, you need some rosinite and some beniatite. Some of the names on this are amazing. So the rosinite and the beniatite turn into insanite ingots. And you use that with a block of inanite, which is different. Inanite is the one that takes the rosinite as well, but the radicolite. So that's the one that we were aiming for. But the radicolite comes from the magentite and the ludocrite. And then the ludocrite, sorry, so the magentite you can get from the fluidizer. We'll go over this. I think it's this one. We'll go over this in a bit anyway. I'm going to be making bees for all of these because you can make a bee for it, so you might as well. Again, if you click on some of these, relatively easy to sort of have a look at. To acquire this, you need to have a look at the spawn egg. So that's the plutonium. So spawn egg for the plutonium is reprocessor, and you can get cyanide bee. Oh, to be fair, we could just get a cyanide bee, couldn't we? Cyanite bee. To be fair, that should be easy enough for us to do. But I want to, yeah, it's going to take us ages to get a block. And it's not going to take us as long to get 4, is it, for the seed? So we'll make the seed first. Then I'll make a bunch of bees with the blocks that we can make from it. Then I'll make the plutonium ones. Yeah. Okay, this all makes sense. Anyway, getting back to it. So we were looking at ludocrite. So ludocrite comes from plutonium, which and some cyanite. So this is the cyanite we were just talking about, but you can liquefy it and use it in the reprocessor. We're going to have to make a couple of reprocessors. I actually have a guide on this, but we're going to do the bees way, and we're going to use the seeds for a bunch of stuff. I don't think there's like a plutonium seed or anything like that. Otherwise, I don't know. We might have made the seed for it just because they'd be easier. We like bees though, right? So we're going to do bees. Kind of makes sense. I am going to bookmark a few bees actually whilst we're at it. So plutonium comes from plutonium B. Ludocrite comes from the ludocrite B. Okay, so this one, I need to look up the ludocrite B. Aha, yeah, I forgot about this. This is a really cool way of doing things. So you can use the feeding slab. So you can put the cyanide bees down, and you put a plutonium bee in. No, you don't. You put it in the feeding slab? I think you do, yeah. Anyway, you put the plutonium bees in the feeding slab of the cyanide bee, like the plutonium bee egg, and it will turn them into the ludocrite. So cool. Anyway, we're going to have to go through each one of these. There is definitely a magentite one. I remember that. So we're going to have a look at that one. And that one, again, we need to make a bunch of plutonium bees and then convert them. And then the radicolite ones. I think that one again, we need... Aha, there you go. So, we need the ludicrite ones and a... That's not at all what I wanted to do, right? How do I get the ridiculite? Is it ridiculite or ridiculite? There we go. This is going to get really confusing like as we go on. So we have to keep an eye on all of these. And then finally, I think the inanite and the insanite. Inanite comes from the inanite B, which again, inanite. That again is ludicrite. And yeah, oh, we just looked at that one. So it is that one. And then the final B, which is the insanite B, which I'm going to bookmark right there. The insanite. How'd you get this one? Okay, that one again. Have a look. Is the inanite and a ridiculite to get the insanite. So we'll do all of this. I just really need to wait for this, I guess. I don't think there's a way of timing the bottle this or anything like that. Just need to wait. We'll get in there. We probably should make this. Are you even on? That is the... No, you're off. Damn it. All of that time we've just waited. It could have been going. That's so annoying. I wonder if there's any way of making this like less efficient. You know what a load of people did in All Monster 9? They just made a bigger version of this. I made a really small version because just to prove a point. You don't need a big version of this. I might make this one bigger, or at least make another one next to it that's bigger. Let's do it. I'm having an issue right now with my 82 crafting. I'm not sure why this is happening. I'm just putting it out there just in case one of you amazing people know. But for some flipping reason, it just stops on the last part. So we've got iron and graphite, and we've got the blocks of iron, and we've got the sand to make the reactor casing. And it gets to this point, and it's just like, nah, not gonna do it. Sorry, mate. Just not gonna do it, mate. I don't know if is it to do with the co-processors or the 1 mil things. Get rid of that one because it keeps flickering. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Hello. I don't have my amazing sword anymore, so that's very annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go have a look at that on stream. Someone did say, "Why do not just add more power?" So we did that because I couldn't think of anything. So we added some super dense power, but for some reason it just doesn't want to do it. I've got a feeling it might have to do with these. Now, it says 8 channels right there. 7 channels. Here we go. 6, 4, 2. So, but that's on a dense cable, so it should be fine. I don't know why this is happening. That's very odd. Weird, right? It does work for other things though, right? So if I want to do, I don't know, let's have a look at a crafting recipe that we could do. Why have we got... Oh. Is it to do with one of the... Is it to do with the decompression module, do you think? Have a look. I don't know. What the heck does priority mean on this? I don't know what the priority means on this, so we're just going to put it at, like, really high. Let's do 20,000. There we go. I don't know. Anyway, right, I'm just going to continue on, I guess. Let's make ourselves a bigger extreme reactor. Wait. Yeah. Okay, maybe this is the thing. It says running 80 jobs. Let's stop all of that. Maybe that's the thing. This was jammed. Why were you jammed? You weirdo. Or it might be to do with the patterns right here. Who knows? Anyway, Now can we do... Finally, I'm trying to make all of the reactor control rods right here. So if I do that, yes, flipping makes it instantly, doesn't it? Well, at least I figured out what it was. It's the assembly matrix. That's good to know. Wow. Right, anyway, yeah, as you can see, I'm making myself a... I think this is a 7 by 7 by 7, which is a little bit bigger than the 3 by 3 by 3, but yeah, I think this is probably a good idea at this point, just to get us a bit more... We are, like, rich in resources right now, aren't we? So I should probably go program a few of these bits in, shouldn't I? So just like in the past with, like, everything else, you have to do the checker pattern sort of thing. So like this, that's how it has to, like, end up in the end. So I'm going to just do checker pattern across here. I don't know if I've got enough of this. Wait, I'm missing one. Okay, we could do that. Easy enough. There we go. And I think you could use glass on top here, but I think the glass is actually more expensive than the casing. Am I wrong? Yeah, because you have to add glass to the casing. So I'm just going to use casing right there. I might use glass on the side here because it's quite nice to have a look at this. But yeah, I'm going to use glass. And I'm also going to program that in. I'm so glad that I fixed that issue. That's been bothering me for like a while. Oh, I should probably show off what I'm doing right here. So I'm using the building gadget to place all of the, what are they called? Fuel rods. Because I can't be asked to go through myself and do it. We'll probably make this one, I think, the dirtiest it can be, which is just air. We're not even going to put water or anything in this. And then we need to do a bunch of glass, and we need to do these things as well. So if I do reactor, I need a new one of these. I accidentally made one of these, so yeah, we're not going to do that again. And we could use basically the front for all of this. So 2 of those, and then we need a go. Perfect. Now that everything's started working again when it comes to the like ports and everything, oh, I'm so glad about that. So we could turn that one into the blue, or the what color is that? Green, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. And then I just got to wrap this in glass. So that's 25. So 21 on this side plus. Oh, I love doing this now, by the way. Someone told me about this. 21 plus 75. And it does the maths for you. How cool is that? Classic. Classic right there. Oh, you bumhole. I didn't realize that. This is too big. Fine. We will bump it in one. I'm so annoyed by that. I wish I'd known about that. I think I did know about that, if I'm honest. I'd forgotten. Fine. Get rid of all of these. Right, let's try that again. Pretend you didn't see the 7x7 right there. This is now perfectly working. We meant this to happen, obviously. I'm going to put some yellorium, this stuff, in like that. And that's going to fill that all the way up. And this is going right now, isn't it? It is indeed. Now, I wonder if we can get a trash can. One of these power trash cans, because we don't really care about the power. Stick it there. Are you going to get rid of it? Yeah, you are. Perfect. That's making quite a bit more of the cyanite than we previously had. So, how much is in here? It doesn't say. Oh, no, it does say 878 millibuckets. We need that to get to 1,000 millibuckets. And then we'll get another one out of that. I wonder if this one's going to get there first, though. Looking at it. Because we are depleting at a very large rate by the looks of it. It's going to pop out here. This is the waiting game now. I might tidy this up a little bit over here. Because I made a mess. Get some sand. I made a mess when I did the stream. I did the stream earlier today, by the way. I actually had a nap afterwards. It's flipping exhausting. I don't know how streamers do it every day. Honestly. But yeah, it was a really fun stream. Thank you to everyone. Oh my goodness, I'm making more of a mess. Thank you to everyone that turned up for the stream. It was really fun. I'm not going to be doing cooking on stream anymore, I don't think. Because that was Just exhausting. And yeah, I don't want to accidentally give myself food poisoning because I was, I don't know, not paying attention, because that's something I would totally do. So yes, I'm not doing that anymore. Awesome. Right. So the waste already on this one is 261, 278, 285. So this one's definitely going up way quicker, right? So all good. Right. I'm just gonna have to wait for a bit. What the heck is that over there? Why is there a big hole there? What? Okay. Oh, there's a drawer. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to fix a lot of stuff apparently. Don't know what's going on right here. There you go. Oh, yeah, if you did want to get all of this stuff, by the way, other than the reactor and some of the sushi stuff we did, then, oh, I know what we could do whilst we wait for this. Yeah. I'm going to go and grab all of the villagers, because I've even got this over here. Did you see this? Awaiting Easy Villagers re-edition. We can do that now. So I'm just going to pick up all of these dudes. All of the dudes that I had in my system, by the way, they all are still in the system. How cool is that? AE2 saved them for us. That was really useful. Ah, I can also pick this dude up. Oh, so glad about this. Take this with us. Get rid of that. Lovely. This is the purple spiral hanging sign, by the way, because we did get the purple one before. I did this straight after stream, by the way. I forgot about it. I actually had a nap after stream because it's flipping exhausting, as I said. So I put the auto trader back down with my dude that like trades emeralds for the bronze drills. So this has been going and going and going, and it's proper quick right now because we can ask it to get us like, you know, 100 drills, and it will send a load of the emeralds over here, and it will go off and get us like a bunch of drills from this. This does like run out of stock eventually, I believe. Although it doesn't look like it is, right? Ah, there you go. It's run out of stock right there. So once it's run out of stock, it will wait, but it will still put all of the emeralds in here, I think. Or does it do it one at a time? It is doing it one at a time. Fair enough. That's pretty good. So that's going to wait for a little while, and then when that one's done, it will continue on. I've just cancelled that recipe, so all good. That's kind of all I needed to do. Damn it. Okay, I need to find other stuff to do whilst we wait. I kind of glossed over this last episode. I do apologize. I'm using the vacuum freezer and everything with the air intake to get the liquid air. I spent ages making this implosion compressor, so if you're finding it difficult to make one of these, then don't like be discouraged, because I made one and I made it off camera. It did take me a while. It was specifically the titanium, and I think this stuff took me a while as well, the tungsten. Highly recommend you make a load of these, by the way, the electric compressors. Put a load of tungsten in there. I did get a comment that there is a thing from Modern Industrialization where you can basically put a bunch of basic machines in there, like 64 basic machines. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it, though. Might have to go look it up, but it's a multi-block, and you... Is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go look up the name right now, actually. Okay, so it was Shadow Werecat said about the processing array. Processing array. This bad boy. Ah, okay. Use an assembler. And then if we have a look right here, we can make a big processing array. Oh, I really want to make one of these now. All right, we won't do this episode because it involves digital circuits and stuff like that. But I can at least get some of the crafts going off, couldn't I? Yeah, we can have it in the back of our minds, I guess. that all going as well. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll get that going. We also need... Oh, that's a lot of stainless steel, though. Anyway, let's pop outside and have a look. Oh, wrong one. I bet this one's made one and this one's still waiting. Oh, no. This one's done. Hey. What about this one? Hey. Right, we can rip these two down now. I'm going to do that. Don't need this anymore because we only really needed that for the cyanite. And we're done with the cyanite now, so... I know it seems a bit brutal, but it's got to be done, I think. And we can kind of never use that again. Because we've got all of the cyanite we need. Cyanite. There we go. I will just say... let's make one of these. There we go. I will say that we are probably not going to be able to make the insanite in this episode. I'm trying to cut my episodes down, as I keep saying, right? And I set myself goals that I think are, like, you know, quite difficult to hit in a 30-minute time period. So instead, what we're going to do is be a bit more realistic about it. So next episode, we'll probably try and get the insanite. The blocks, at least. And we need, I think it's 19 of those. So obviously, we're going to go for the bees because it's more sustainable. Get some seeds. Oh my goodness, I need to get rid of all of the sesame seeds. But yeah, we need a prosperity seed. There we go. I should go do that off camera, I guess. To get rid of all of the sesame. Oh, I've got an idea for that, actually, just so we stop the bleeding. Right there. Is it sesame seed? Wait. There we go. That should bin off all of the sesame seeds that we've got. We don't really need them anymore. If I'm honest, we don't need them at all, right? So we just tell it to bin it off for us. This is set to fuzzy because, yeah, we needed to get rid of this big sword. If I'm honest, we could probably pop down here and get rid of everything from this, the sushi stuff, right? Don't think we're going to be doing any more sushi things. Right, you can go away. Go on. Oh, what am I doing? I've got a dire sword right here. Or we could go full on mechanism. I know the mechanism atomic disassembler's got pretty good damage. Look at that. Not as good as the sword that we had previously, but it's still pretty decent. We could use that. Anyway. There we go. Has that got all of the seeds? Yeah, it does. Nice. Oh yeah, I did forget that we should just put some insanium down, right? On the farmland. Like that. That's probably better. So I think we get a better yield out of that. So how much cyanite have we got? None right now. You only get one out of it. Really? I thought I got more out of it. I think you get seeds if you've got, like, insanium farmland. You got a better chance of getting seeds. Not like that. Only got me 2. Okie dokie. This is going to take a little while. We want a block of this. Actually, do we... Cyanite. It doesn't say that these don't breed amongst themselves, to be fair. So we could get 2 cyanite bees, which is 2 cyanite blocks. That would work. Okay, right. We're going to probably do that then. Hey, there we go. Right, there is the second cyanite block right there. No, cyanite block. We get out of there now. That's just going to passively go and get us a load of essence. I should probably have one of the fabricators. These bad boys. I should probably have one of these set up for the essence, because the essence doesn't do anything else. So it doesn't really make sense to leave it in our system as essence. I don't know. Anyway, radioactive bees. I don't know where I got that Nautilus shell from. Oh yeah, improbable probability device. We got that now. I forgot we had that. We need our bee cages. Let's get 2 of the radioactive bees. Oh, damn it. Radio. Active bees. Breathe these two together. What the heck is this one? Lead and diamond. Oh, it's for the Enderian bee. I remember that one now. Oh, does that mean one of my diamond bees is not in there right now? And I forgot about it. Oh, no. Weird. I must have just made another diamond bee. Interesting. Wow. We stick these away and they will actually go into... I think it's this one at the back here. Yeah, there you go. They'll pop in here. Lead and... Must have another diamond bee right there. Anyway. So these two, we're going to breed together a ton. So let's get some poppies. Ah, you know what? We probably need like a bunch of these. So let's just get 2 stacks. Now, I did forget F3H. There you go. That's way better. So we don't have to have a look at any of the ridiculous amount of like tags and stuff poppies have got. Nice. So these are going to make us some radioactive bees. And you know what? We're just going to make that go really quickly because we want like a bunch of them to begin with, right? Oh, no. Wait. I just realized what I did. I don't want to make that many, do I? All right. We'll make the ones that we've got. I forgot. We were going to convert these into cyanide bees, weren't we? So let's do that. And then we'll breed the cyanide bees together. Because it says that we can. If we can't, then I'll be mad. So that one and that one. And then we're just going to cyanide. No! Come back. Oh my goodness. Now we got to grab the bee before it goes in one of the hives. Like this one here is empty. So it could have popped in there. That would have sucked, right? So these are very high any metaternal cyanide bees. Always useful. So if I pop that one in there, pop that one in there, you can breed them together. Awesome. That means that I can put these two back in here. You don't have to think about that one. So now is the time I should... The heck was that sound? Now's the time I should use my time in the bottle. Not on that. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. So that's going to make us a load of cyanide bees. There's the radioactive bee, which we're going to lob in the system. And some cyanide bees. Perfect. So we use the cyanide bees to get combs. And we use the cyanide bees also to convert the plutonium bees into the ludocrate bees. I do think... Oh, you can breed up the plutonium bees as well. Okay, ludocrate you're not allowed to. But we might as well just make 10 plutonium bees. Right? Yeah. I think that's what we have to do. Wait. Oh, we need to make a bunch of plutonium bees because we need to breed them up to get... Or we need to turn them into the eggs. So we need to make a few of these so we can make ourselves some magentite. No, the other one, ludocrate. Because ludocrate, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So we need 5 of these to get the ludocrate ones. I gotcha. Okay, we should probably just, like, keep it going then. Make 10. Hey, there we go. Oh, I forgot that we need a cyanide block for these. Cyanite. Okay, we're doing alright. Oh, there we go. There's a block. Lovely stuff. Bees are quicker, by the way, than, oh, we shouldn't say that out loud, but they are quicker than seeds and better. No, that's debatable if they're better or not. I like them more, so I will say they're better, but yeah, there we go. So that should, again, there you go. That'll go off and get us a bunch of cyanite. Look at all of the cyanite that just came in. I needed that, by the way, because the processor? Yeah, the reprocessor. It takes quite a bit of cyanite. So I'm going to build one of these. What time is it? Is it night time? No. Okay. Oh, it's nearly night time. Okay. I'm going to build it over here. This is my like little beach area. Once we're done with the bees, by the way, we are just going to rip this down. Oh, yeah. Don't we need to put the collector in the middle there? I think it's the collector that goes in the middle. Like that. I can't remember if I'm honest. I know this is 7 tall. So if we do 5 like that, we got 1 in our inventory. So it's this tall, basically. We need the controller. We've already got the collector, so we need the controller. We need the power port. Oh, missing a repeater. Repeater. Cool. Okay. So can I do that now? What was it? This thing. Waste injector. I think that one goes at the top. Fluid injector. And then reprocessing thingy. That thing. So we need each one of these ports. This one goes on. Well, I'm just going to put that at the front there. So this will tell us, I hope, if we are missing anything. So fluid inject. One of them needs to go right at the top. Like, I want to say it's the waste injector goes at the top. I can't remember if it's the fluid injector or I think it's the waste injector. Put that one there. And then by the top, I mean like literally right where this one is, but above, right? So let's give that one a go. So we need 6 plus 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we need 22 of these. Love how quick that is. This is all going off memory, by the way, because I swear there used to be a book for this. I don't know where that book is. Probably not in the mod yet, but there we go. And then we need 3, 4, 4, 8, 16. And I did forget that we need to put this one in the top. Oh, okay. Oh, to be fair, we can build it from the inside because we can fly out the top. It's almost like I meant to do that. There you go. Done. We actually did it. That's pretty good. Grab ourselves a gate and we can power this. And put power in the back like that. The first one you want to do is you want to make some plutonium. So to do plutonium, you need to put some fluid in, which is some water. So I'm just going to use the eternal water block because it instantly puts in like that. And that's got full of water. Stick that on. And then in the top here is where you put some cyanite. Cyanite. It is an absolute ton right there. So can we put in 1? Is that going to do it? Ah, you might need 2 to actually get going. Never mind, you don't need 2. Oh, something is really funky with this. It doesn't want to let me drop the ingot. There you go. There you go. So now that is going to be washed. The cyanite is going to get washed and turn into plutonium. So there is the plutonium. And of course, we're doing all of this when there is no quests for it yet. Unless generators and furnaces. There is an extreme reactors one. Do we never get... Okay, we need to get graphite in our inventory. Flipping heck. Graphite. There we go. We've done that one. We've done this one. Why do you need that? It says 52. Why do we need 52? Oh, cool. It actually shows in here. Oh, that's really good. Oh, because it wants us to build it out of that. That's horrible. I don't want to do that. Probably do it for the quest, though. I'll do it another time. It's all good. Anyway, this right now is just going to be able to... Oh, my God. Look at all the quests. Flipping heck. This is just going to be able to get us plutonium. Because to upgrade the plutonium in here, we need some cyanite. And that turns into the ludicrite and so on and so on. It's actually not a bad idea to just do this without bees. now that we've got the cyanide bee, it's actually quite easy to get the rest of them. The problem we used to have is some of the liquids were quite buggy. Pun intended. Yeah, they were quite buggy, so that's why we never did them in the past. Right, I don't know if we should just end the episode here. It feels really wrong to me to, like, finish an episode without completing the thing that we set out to do. But to keep the episode lengths, you know, manageable for everybody, we are going to probably have to leave it here. I might actually set up a... Yeah, I might have to set up a couple more of these. I wonder... Do this and we go to reprocessor. Can we just do this? Ooh, okay. So we need this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Although we don't need 6, so we only need 5. And technically we don't need 5 because it depends on the fluid that's in there. So we need water, that's 1. Rossonite, that's 2. Cyanite, that's 3. Magentite, that's 4. Rossonite again, so we don't need another one of those. And we don't need this one again either. So we only need 4 of these reprocessors. So between episodes, I might make 4 reprocessors just to get it out of the way. And we'll probably get one of these. Oh, my goodness, this is taking a while. Why is this taking so long? I don't know. And why is it trying to make steel dust? Weird. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it here. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, I logged out and logged back in. We're going to do statistics right now. And for some reason, I don't know what's going on there. The texture's all messed up. But we'll find out about that tomorrow, I guess. Right, anyway, statistics. Let's go over here. We're now at 8 days. We just ticked over 8 days. That's insane.